What is up, Wanderers? Welcome. It is time for another awesome gear review segment. So we are reviewing today the Air Travel Sling 2. I think you're going to love it. Stay tuned right after this. Okay, we're back. You know how we do it, Wanderers. What we're going to do is we're going to talk about this bag, a full walkthrough, exterior and interior, and then we're going to talk about two things that I love about this bag, two things that I don't love as much, and an overall review. Should you buy this thing? All right, so let's dig in. Starting with the exterior, you'll notice that this is the X-Pack version of this travel sling. It is very, very slick looking and very slick, very durable material. We have quite a bit going on the exterior. So we'll start down here. You have some straps that will constrict the shape of the bag if you tighten them all the way, but also you can use them to carry a jacket, to secure something to the bottom of the bag. Useful feature. I don't use it a ton, but it's there if you do. Very tasteful branding, just a small logo in the corner of the bag. And then you have a couple of pockets, which we'll get to in a second. On the back of the bag, you have a luggage pass-through loop, and then you have the strap on the back, and you can see it's kind of a really unique shape to this strap. Starts really thick, narrows out, and is, of course, adjustable. And you have a couple of things going on here. Kind of a standard clip to unfasten the bag, and then a pull D-ring that when you pull, it really quickly loosens the whole strap. You tighten by pulling, you loosen by yanking on the D-ring. Works really effectively. Honestly, with these sling bags, I really adjust the strap. I sling it on and off my shoulder. I set it where I like it. I don't use a lot of the clasp and the unhooking and hooking and all that. So you may. It works fine. It's okay quality. It's plastic. It's not the best top of the line stuff, but it's fine. Okay, so the bag itself. Let's talk about this thing. So Air is booking this and billing this as a travel bag. And we're going to talk about whether that's practical and what I think about that. But you have incredible material. This is YKK weather guard zippers, and they are tight. And it's not fully waterproof because it's got zippers, but it is really water resistant. You wouldn't have a problem walking around in the rain with this thing on your back. So, first pocket. What do we have? High visibility orange interior. Why are bag makers still using black interior in 2022? It's unbelievable. But Air got the memo. We've got going on in here. And Air, by the way, also makes these bags with a gray interior and not a black interior on the standard version. Very, very nice. So we got the orange high-vis interior in here. We've got stretchy pockets. We've got a D-ring in here for attachment points, and then we've got kind of a carabiner clip for keys in here as well. Camera supplies in here. I've got gaming device in here. I've got battery backup in here. Tons of space and a drop pocket across the whole front. This thing has its own 3D space. It doesn't rob space from the interior compartment, which is always good news. You always got to worry about that with these kind of sling bags. So over here, you've got a couple of things going on. You've got pull tabs on the side to make it easier to open and close. You also have a zipper garage over on this side. Awesome stuff. Okay, up top, you have a fairly large felt-lined, I say felt, it's kind of a neoprene feeling felt, but it's very soft. It'll be very protective. It's a little kind of drop pocket, and when you sling the bag around, this is facing up at you, so it really is a neat little drop pocket. And I've got the usual mess in there. I've got AirPods and lip balm, I've got a flashlight, some SD cards. I have pocket knife and some Neosporin first aid cream. You could put sunglasses in here. You could put a phone in here very, very easily. Let's see how that works. Phone fits just fine. I've got a Pro Max as well. It fits just fine. No issues. Again, weather guarded YKK zipper. Great material. That brings us to the main compartment. I forgot to even mention the handle, the grab handle on the top of this bag. Really nice, perfectly balanced. Honestly, a great feature. So let's check out the main compartment. Boom. Look at this thing. It's huge. It's pretty massive. So we got a lot going on in here. You can see on this top part, we have 1, 2, 3 drop pockets. These aren't elasticized, so they're kind of loose, but they're really well designed and they keep their space. I've got some glasses in here, power brick, cords, and then you've got your main compartment, which again is a little bit expandable and contractible with these straps on the bottom of the bag. So down in here, you have a ton of space. Look, I've got a Kindle, AirPod Pro Max, a gimbal, tons of space. Now, Air is billing this as a travel bag. So the theory is you can get multiple outfits for a weekend trip in this bag. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe. We'll say maybe. I would not travel with this bag. I'm not exactly sure who's traveling with a sling bag as a primary travel bag. This is an incredible sling bag. I'm not sure it's a travel sling bag. Down under here, on the back side of these pockets, we have an admin bag as well. Or excuse me, an admin panel. So pins, etc. And a stretchy mesh pocket that you can drop little AirPods and knickknacks in. Really convenient. On the back side, you have your tech storage. That closes with a Velcro strap. I'd rather this just be a little bit tighter, but I get it, right? Laptops are different sizes. This keeps it from moving around really well. Not my favorite thing to have to fidget with a strap, but I'll get over it. So, first, you have one drop pocket. This is plenty big enough for any tablet you have, with a case, with a Magic Keyboard, whatever. And then I have a small laptop. This will do a 15-inch laptop in the back component. And the back sleeve here is, again, lined with this neoprene feeling, squishy felt. Very protective, no issues, no worries about, and the felt circles down in the bottom, so you've got no issues about keeping your device in this bag. Okay, so that is the full walkthrough of the Air Travel Sling 2 in X-Pack. Now, you guys know what we do here. We do first 2 things that we like, 2 things that we didn't like as much, and an overall rating should you buy this thing. So, I guess we'll start with the first thing that I really enjoy, which is the materials and feel of this bag. So the interior is an incredibly cool color with a lot of quality. I forgot to even show you this pocket. Good night. Look, here's a whole nother pocket that I've got a wallet in that I forgot to show you. So the X-Pack is really nice. Air stuff is just really good. If you've never gotten a bag from them, it's really good, high quality stuff. They didn't skimp on anything. And because of that, the bag carries really well. The foam padding on the strap is great, and the bag feels great. Very tactile, it feels great. It's a little crinkly, but not so much that it's bothersome. The whole bag is really, really well constructed, and the materials are well thought out. The second thing I love about this bag is the organization. It's got exactly the right pockets in exactly the right places. So inside the bag in the front pocket, you've got very useful storage for quick access, not too much. The admin panel is moved interior on the inside of the bag because, I mean, frankly, that's when I need the admin panel, when I've stopped to work. The drop pocket is big enough for me to use it for the things I might need to grab while I'm walking around. And the front panel, I can toss in some quick grab and go items. I love that they put in a bag this size, space for a tablet and a laptop, and both are secured with the Velcro strap. Really thoughtful. So, what do I not like about this bag? Honestly, there's not too much I don't like. All right, I said I love how the strap feels when you put it on. I do. I don't necessarily love how wide it is at the top. About 2 inches less would have been the sweet spot for me. It gives me just a little bit of pause when I'm tossing it over my shoulder. Honestly, not a big deal. I'm nitpicking because this is a pretty great bag. The second thing I don't like, well, frankly, I don't like that they're calling it a travel bag. I can't think about a scenario in which this is going to be a primary travel bag for me. This is a work bag. This is an evolution of a briefcase. It is perfect for what it is, but it's not perfect for what it's named, which is, pretty odd. Maybe they should call this the Sling XL. It's a messenger bag or a briefcase turned into a sling, and at that, it is awesome. So, final review: should you buy it? If you're looking for a travel bag, go look at their backpacks. Their travel backpacks are really good. You'll love them. We'll do a review on that later. If you're looking for an oversized sling bag that can carry all the gear that you would ever want to have on you, a full backpack or briefcase replacement instead of a minimalist carry sling, yeah, this is an option for you to consider. One of the best slings that I own, and I love carrying it. I just carried it for an entire week before I did this review. Didn't change my mind at all. I love the bag. I think it's very high quality, and I think you'll really enjoy it. Just don't overly lean into thinking that this is going to be a great travel bag for you. It could be a personal item while you have another carry-on or another main travel bag that you're carrying, but this is not some one bag travel situation. Okay, so everybody, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the review. If you did, please like the video, subscribe, and we'll keep doing more great reviews like this. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.